Hello, welcome to another set of readings from Lotus Love Tarot 555. Okay, you guys, today I'm going to do your full moon. This is a mini reading. I don't care how many times I say this. There's always someone that thinks this is a full reading. It is not a full reading. This is just to give you an idea of where you want to set your intentions, okay? Like I said, we've got the full moon coming up, so if you don't know how to set your intentions, go to our full moon playlist, and we have a video there that gives instructions on how to do that. Now, you guys, this is a very, very important full moon. This full moon will be coming in on February 9th at, I've seen two times, 2:33 a.m. and 2:34 a.m., so we know it's somewhere between there. But it will be in the sign of Leo, okay? And again, this is called a super snow moon, okay? And the reason they call it snow moon because the Native Americans say it around this time, of course, and at this point is really, common sense in a lot of places. This is the time we get a lot of snowfall, okay? And so the Native Americans named it the snow moon. Now, this is a super moon because it's going to be able to sing it's going to appear as if it's very, very close to Earth, okay? So let's just talk about what's going to happen right now by it being in the sign of Leos. Now, Leos, they're very passionate, very playful, they can be theatrical sometimes, but Leos, they are scene stealers, okay? The spotlight just follows them. And, and this is not the best time to kind of have like deep dialogue about any trouble spots that may be in your relationship. This is not a time to talk about that. See, Leos, they're brave. They are courageous. So take this time to do something courageous. Have fun with this full moon. This is a great time to have some champagne by the moonlight, or this is a great time to, begin planning a very memorial Valentine's Day. But just know that let this moon work for you and not against you, okay? Again, this is not a time to have really, really serious conversations. Just, as they say, just go with the flow with this full moon. Now, thank you so much for those who continue to watch our channel. You guys, once again, if you want to get right to your reading, just fast forward this, but I always need to greet those who may be joining us for the first time, so I thank you for that, okay? Do know I read all your comments, and I thank you for all of the positivity that you keep bringing to our channel. Now, just a little bit about this reading. You can apply this to your sun, your moon, your rising, and for some, even your Venus sign. Do remember that the messages may flip-flop, okay? So if it doesn't relate to you, it could relate to your partner. And hello to our cross-watchers, okay? Again, we have this time slated for the full moon energy, so you'll know how to set your, what areas you need to look at to set your intentions, okay? You guys, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like the video. Right next to the subscribe button is a little bell, so hit that little bell, and every time we release a reading, you'll be notified. And don't forget, we have a Patreon membership, okay? Soon I will be doing the Mercury retrograde survival readings. If you are a member of our Patreon, you'll get an opportunity to get those readings, okay? This is a very, very important time because right now we are in the shadow period for Mercury retrograde. And lastly, don't forget I do have private readings available. So if you would like a private reading, information pertaining to that can be found below. Again, thank you guys so, so much. Thank you for all of your support you continue to give to us. Now, on to your mini reading. Hello, my Leos. Okay, the full moon is in your sign. The full moon is in your sign, so let's just see where you need to set your intentions, okay? Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, Universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Leo as they begin to set their intentions on the full moon occurring on February 9th, 2020. Okay. Okay, Holy Spirit, Divine Creator Universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Leo as they begin to set their intentions on the full moon occurring on February 9th, 2020. Okay. Okay, Holy Spirit, Divine Creator Universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Leo as they begin to set their intentions on the full moon. Let me push this back, you guys, so we can get a little light in here. There we go. On the full moon occurring on February, is that too much? I don't want to blind you guys out. There you go. Okay. Full moon occurring on February 9th, 2020. Okay, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Leo? Okay, we got a flipper. Make sure no more flippers. Okay. I feel like it's really dark. Okay, the Spirit, Divine Creator of the Universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Leo as they begin to set their intentions on the full moon occurring on February 9th, 2020. Oh, my goodness. Oh, in the face. Y'all, I'm sorry. I'm not liking this light at all. I don't want it to shine in the camera. I'm probably sure I'm going to get that fixed. I'm going to get some light going around here. Okay. Give me a second. Okay. Hope that made it a little better. All right. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator of the Universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Leo as they begin to set their intentions on the full moon occurring on February 9th, 2020. Okay. All right, my loves, let's see where we are. Healing from family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. I'm feeling like this could be any issues relating to a family that you need to heal from. It could be, I feel like this is anything. Anything that has happened in a family or a situation involving a family member, you're going to heal from it. You're going to heal from it. Okay? So just think in your mind, whatever situation is going on right now with the family member, or whatever, you know, a situation that you're having to get over from a family member, you're going to heal from it, okay? Contemplation time, spend time alone, meditating upon what you truly desire. So this is a time to think through this situation. This is a time to think through how you need to act in the situation, okay? This is a time to think about your plan in the situation. Go forward fearlessly. Do not be afraid. Do not be afraid. You guys, I don't know what it is. I am not liking that light. And I know that that is shining brightly in you ear, because I feel like this message is important. And I'm sorry, I just got to get this right, because I need for you to see what's going on. And I feel like that you can't see. So I got to go on with my gut is. Okay, that's a little better, okay? So let me move this so it's not totally in your eyes. Okay. There you go. A little better. All right. So go forward fearlessly. Okay. Go forward. So do not be afraid of what's happening right now or the decisions that you have to make. And don't be afraid about, what the issues are. Don't be afraid about that, because it's going to be okay. But you have to, looking at this contemplation time, you got to think it through. You got to think everything through. You guys, I feel like this reading is very important. That's why I really want to make sure these lights are in order, at least so you can see. Because somebody is really going through something right now, but you got to think. You got to think how to get through this, but don't be afraid. Do not be afraid of the decisions that you have to make, or what you need to do, what actions you need to take. Do not be afraid about it. Look, emotional healing, okay? As your heart heals of old emotional pain, you receive new blessings and new love. So whatever situation, because you got two cards dealing with healing, okay? So whatever situation kind of has you out of sorts or has you kind of off balance, you're going to heal from it, okay? You're going to heal from it. You're going to be okay, but you cannot be afraid of the decisions and the actions that you may need to take to do that. But you need to really think through this. You need to really think through it, okay? Spirit is saying just walk away, okay? leave the unhealthy situation, and enjoy the new doors that open as a result. So you got two cards telling you you need to go forward. Walk away from this situation, heal from the situation. Because once you know what you're about to do, it's going to be good for you. This is going to be good. You have two cards saying that it's going to be good, but you got to make the steps to walk away from this. You got to make the steps to heal from this situation. Look at there. It's going to be a success. That's it. It's going to be a success. You guys, I'm so sorry again about the lighting, but I really wanted to make sure, because I feel like this is a very, very important message and somebody needed to be able to see it correctly, okay? But it's going to be okay. It may be a little tight right now. Maybe you may have to make some steps and do some things that you're afraid to do, but it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. Just really know this contemplation time is very important. You really, really need to know what your steps are. Even if you have to write down what the steps are going to be, write them down. If you need to write down what you're going to say, if you need to write down, the steps that you need to make, if you need to write down who you need to talk to, whatever you need to do, just have it in order. Take the time to get it in order. And do not be afraid, because it's going to be a success. Okay? It's going to be a success. All right, my loves, if you want to do a private reading, information pertaining to that can be found below. Until next time, bye-bye.